What can be said without fear of contradiction is that Thomas Tuchel is neither a yes man, nor the kind of individual who says what he thinks the world wants to hear. We discovered that during his time at Chelsea, when Roman Abramovich had been sanctioned by the British government after his sponsor Vladimir Putin had ordered the invasion of Ukraine, leading some of the club's fans to drown out a Ukraine tribute at Burnley. Tuchel called that out as wrong. It is not the moment to give other messages. It's the moment to show respect, he said. He handled that period with class. An assessment of his merits would include a knockout football record which saw him take Paris Saint-Germain to a Champions League final, the only man to do so, and win the trophy with a modest Chelsea team. Hard to feel anything but a heavy heart, though, at the prospect of Tuchel, a man described by his biographers, Daniel Muren and Tobias Schachter, as the rule-breaker, because of that wish to kick against orthodoxy and to throw the established plan up in the air. Their book details how Tuchel does not generally conform to the culture of a place. His tenure was brief at Dortmund, where he did not exactly embrace the club, yellow wall and all. And at Mainz he placed enormous emphasis on putting established professionals through endless passing drills. He left, taking with him axioms like, it's not the what, it's the how, and the courage to be simple. Nobody mourned, so that might very well be it, then. No more of the England DNA. No more sense that England knows what it wants its national football to look and feel like, with St. George's Park, a Clairefontaine for this nation, as its cradle and cognitive core. The FA seemed to have courage in their plan 8 years ago, when Southgate was tested out as manager and helped them appreciate that they did not have to hire the next expensive, out-of-work international boss off the rank. They stumbled into it, of course. Had Sam Allardyce not been caught by an elementary British newspaper sting, Southgate might never have stepped up. But he provided a vision of English football and Englishness that we actually wanted to see. A football infused with young English players. A culture in which humility, curiosity, decency and likability counted so much. Something very significant Southgate said at the outset provided a hint, looking back now, of what he would bring. We were in Dortmund, where Germany had beaten England 1-0 in his first match as permanent manager. The question of parochialism and triumphalism cropped up in the press conference, in relation to the English fans' lunatic fringe singing about the RAF from England shooting German bombers down. We're an island, Southgate said. We've got to get off the island and learn from elsewhere, look in the mirror and change the way we do things tactically, with our physical preparation, our style of play and our mentality. Germany could teach us something about that. Here was an Englishman, schooled in the years of the national team's near misses and disappointments, expressing a wish to take the best he could from others and build with some of it. He didn't know everything, but he would do his best.